Alright, there we go. We're in business. Lock that there. Cool. Not bad. Trying a new setup today, y'all, so it takes me a minute to get going here, but we are going. And we are hitting some Farm Sim 22. We have started, I think it's called Silver Run. It's the forest map. I don't think there's really much for actual planting here, so we're going to be doing a lot of forestry. If I can remember, how do I open my stuff up? My goodness, it's been so long. Alright, so, yeah. As you can see, it's all woods. So what we need to do is we need to go buy some plots of land here. Where do we want to go? Royal Farm South. Waffle Hut. Now we could clear some of these and we can turn them into actual farmland. Container house. I don't think I've actually played on this map before. As crazy as that is. All the hours I have on this game. Debris crusher and mine shaft. I don't know where I want to start. There's a little farmland down here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I think we'll just start down here because we actually have farmland. See how much these are gonna cost us. That's all like 100k between the two, a little over. That might work. What do you think? Looks like there's a little depot right here. Yeah. That'd be a good start. Grab these two. Semi-close to town. Alright. So we are here. There's no way I'm running my butt all the way down there. So we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump to the... That's a sawmill. Vehicle shop. Here's where we want to go. Okay. First things first, we need us a tractor. I'm gonna start off real small. Not too small. Trying to go best bang for our buck here. It's 115, 150. It's not terrible. It's got a front PTO on it. 105 for the Lin track. We're at 136. I don't know, that fence is a pretty good deal. Customize. Just standard. Ooh, we are going to put a front load attachment on it though for sure. Alright. One down. And it's not a very big tractor. 570. How much does a bale weigh? Where would they be? I can't remember. Big pallets. Let's see how much the big pallets weigh. Does it say? Doesn't say, does it? Just 1,000 liters. Okay. We've got plenty of horsepower, 150 horsepower. We could technically just go big here. But I don't want to go too heavy. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting started, so bear with me. We're just going to get some pieces of equipment going, and then we're going to start our farm right up. Alright. Go. Subsoiler. Oop. Wrong button. Sorry, y'all. It has been a minute. I probably haven't played this game in well over a year. I turned the radio off. That is so loud. 1 second. Just so loud. Alright, there you go. Now that I can hear myself think. Alright, so we're gonna go this way to get that way. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend. And this is actually a multiplayer map. If anybody wants to come farm with me, you are more than welcome. I can just put up the game name and password for you. Alright, is this auto gonna allow me to turn this into it? Nope, it is not. That's what I was afraid of. Alright. No, I don't need the course play up. Thank you, though. Does this not make fields? I guess this doesn't make fields. This is supposed to count as a plow. But it's not giving me the option to toggle to make fields. Huh. Alright, well. Plan B. We go grab an actual plow. I mean, I guess I could just cut grass and make hay. We could just go the livestock route. That might be easier. We'll just do that. We'll start off with that. Get some money coming back in for that. Because I should be able to set a worker on just mowing. And then I can go back and grab my forestry equipment that I want to get. Brakes! Okay. So, if we go mower instead, they have grassland care. Sure, you know, why not? So is that a weeder? Yeah, I'm assuming that's a weeder, right? And a planter? Or is that just a planter? What do you do? Okay, so it is a roller. And a planter. Oh, that's cool. Don't really need it, but that's cool. Let's just mow grass. Yeah, I think we just go double set up coons here. Set this bucket out of the way for now. Will it not let me attach or detach it? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Dogs are losing their minds, of course. Those of you who are watching on TikTok, we just got privileges to go live, and once we get our 3 done to unlock our camera, we'll have a camera and you'll be able to see the dogs that are usually laying around all over the place behind me and wrestling and having a good time. So, there will be that. But for now, we get some gameplay. I don't know this map at all. I just keep getting so turned around. I should have played a map I knew, but I wanted to do something different, so it's all good. Everybody's so quiet on the weekends. It's like everyone's just perfectly content just being here. Alright, now this is technically a field. Is the AI gonna recognize that and mow for me? Nope. Good times, good times. Well, guess it's not the end of the world. More. Yo, shout out to the 20 plus in the chat right now. How's everybody doing? We having a good Saturday so far? Mine has been relaxing. Spent the first few hours just hanging out with the dogs outside. It was cold, but not too cold. It's kind of nice. We all had some breakfast. And here we are. Got kind of a late start today. Actually wanted to get on here like an hour earlier, but it's all good. It's Saturday, who cares, right? If anybody wants to see me do something specific, just shout it out. I'm not really doing anything in particular at the moment. I'm just kind of having fun. Mowing some grass. See how many people I can trigger by just missing those random strips here and there. Not letting the OCD get to me today. To be fair, I'm half paying attention to what I'm doing. Hey, all y'all on TikTok, if you could do me a favor and just hit that heart button before you leave, I would greatly appreciate it. Just cruising right through this field. Brakes. I feel like I should have labeled this an ASMR video. Just lawn mowing ASMR. Funny enough, I did this for a living for years. Still kind of do, just on a smaller scale. I do more building and maintenance type stuff now, but mowing grass is still, it's not a bad time. It's not bad money either if you know what you're doing. Just cruising right through it. I got a couple more swipes to do here, and then we're gonna have to decide what to do with all this cut grass. I'm gonna see what it sells for, and that will make our decision for us, really. See if it's worth turning into straw, or not straw, but hay. Or if it's just worth leaving it as grass and selling it in bulk as grass. We shall see. We have also bought this whole plot next to us right here with all these trees, and we're going to start cutting those up here shortly. anybody plays this and wants to hop in, it is a multiplayer server, and you're more than welcome. Just holler out in chat, and I will be glad to give you the password. Alright, so fold her up, fold her up. At some point we're gonna have to set some sort of building out here. We'll figure that out later though. For now I'm just gonna kinda set these over here next to these bushes. Beautiful. Alright, so we need to look at pricing. So grass is the market 73. Hay is only 88, but it is rising. Hmm. I don't think there's any difference if we were to actually bale it, right? It's just bulk is bulk. Yeah. So is it worth the extra 15? It might be. How much can we get a trailer for? Come back to the shop. Okay, so forage wagon. So we're gonna have to spend at least 30k on a forage wagon. Maybe a little bit more, honestly, because these just don't hold very much. 16 cubic meters. I think we go with the 23. It's not much more, and that's a big jump. That's not a great jump for the price. So we're gonna grab this. No, we don't need an additive tank or anything like that. And grab that. And then we need a windrower. 3.5 is not very big. We get up to these real big ones, and they're just kind of too much for our little tractor to pull. That's 9, 14, 15. Those are huge. I think we get it with the 9. Let's do the 9. Let's spend too much money here. Okay. And then do we tedder? Got a 9 meter. Yeah, 17. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and tedder. Why not? Alright. Look at all that money. Did our internet just crash? Totally cool. Oh, that was fun. And we're back. My internet just blipped out there for a minute. That's cool. Totally cool. Loving it. Why is this not... Or is it? Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'm just blind. Alright, so what did I hit that did that? Wasn't T. Nope. Wasn't that. Nope. Is it Shift T? Nope. I'm so confused. What did I hit? Oh, okay. So it was C. Cool. Alright, we are back. Everything's good. Internet gave out on us. I don't know what's been going on with it lately. It's just been like hit or miss. It works fine right up until the point where it just doesn't. But we are here again. Hold our tether here. Lower. Oh, never mind. Got a whole nother link to go here. We're back, y'all. We're back. Internet blipped on us, but we're back. Welcome back. Come on back in. It's crazy. We had like 40 plus people. And the internet's just like, nope. Gotta love it. Hopefully that's the only blip of the day, and we can just have a nice chill stream. If you missed it, we are now tethering all our cut grass. We're gonna pick it up as hay, because it is worth $15 more per liter. Definitely worth. Oop, missing a little bit. It's alright. Not the end of the world. everybody's trickling back in. Sorry again about the interruption, everyone. Our internet has been finicky lately with all the cold. But we are still here. And we'll be here most of the day. So if we give out again, have no fear, we will return. Oh, I did end up clipping that tree. I thought I would. Haha. Sure did. See, I definitely need to cut the trees on the other side of this grass patch, for sure. Although if we get going on forestry, we might end up turning this all into like concrete and warehouses for all our storage. It's probably what's gonna end up happening, honestly. Could we have blown more money on a bigger tractor? Yes. Should we? Maybe. What did I run into? Really? I clipped that? I guess. This thing's wider than I realized, I guess. Keep thinking it's only 9. Wish you could adjust the mirrors, because I can't actually see where it is on the mirror. I'm just guessing. Yep, clip that one a little bit. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's much easier in real life when you can just turn your head and look. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and fold her up. We're gonna bring it over here. And park it right next to our mowers. Right there. Okay. Off we go to grab the windrower. Gotta row the wind, folks. And we're here. See that? I'm like an owl. I can swing my head all the way around. Pretty fancy. Pretty decent sized windrower. How's everybody doing today? Hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. Hope we're all having a great Saturday. Cool, this thing is much more narrow. Alright. Okay, so that's our width there. Dogs are so loud. How did I hit that? Like, I'm not actually that close to those poles. Yep. This long axle is really fun to back up, I'll tell you what. I'm like too paranoid about hitting poles now. Alright. Let's see, what does that say? System pondering non-heard. Oh yeah, evap sensor. Okay, that's no big deal. Yeah, that's just a sensor. That's not a big deal. I'll get one. We'll replace it. No worries. No worries. Ooh, getting a little crooked. Good? Yeah, we're good. Let's just zoom out, make it easier. See, I like this one, rows it all to one side like this. Makes it easy. So what do you think, chat? Do we pick all this up, sell it, and then move on to forestry for a bit? Or should we plow this, turn it into farmland, and get it renty for the next season? Because it is now August right now. So I think we'd have to wait to plant. But we could prep it for next season. Make this into an actual suitable piece of farmland, put a building down for some storage, and then we can move on. How far can I zoom down there? Yeah, that might actually work. I have an idea for the next time I do this. Have an idea, chat. Might not be a good idea, but it's an idea. One more pass. Definitely need some storage. Got too many implements just sitting on the ground here now. Yeah, I appreciate everybody being in chat right now. Had good numbers before the first interruption. I'm glad everybody came back. Appreciate everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Try to stream at least once a day, but if I miss the week, I at least try to stream on the weekend, every weekend. So if you're here, you want to just hang out, chill, good vibes. Usually have German Shepherds on the stream. They are nowhere to be found this morning, apparently, because they're all just off doing their thing. But yeah, come on back. We're going to go get this grass picked up, go sell it. We're going to get some forestry equipment with the remaining money we have. Hopefully we have enough to buy everything that we actually need to set up. Our windrow is so tall that it's interrupting our tractor. Okay, let's see, where are we taking this to? Oh, well, that's easy enough. That's super convenient. It is literally just right down the road. Gotta love it. Alright, let's see how much we get per wagon here. It actually isn't looking bad. This is decent money. Oh yeah, 2,000? That's not terrible. $20 trailers pays off the trailer. It's actually not bad. And the price is still fluctuating, so if it goes up more from there, we'll be in better shape. Definitely need a taller tractor. Yep, not gonna make it through a whole row. I like that. Oh, it's much easier if I just play on the controller. I can actually sit back. Ooh, that's sensitive. Very, very touchy. Touchy, touchy. Hey, Sanchez, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Another 2 grand. If you all like watching somebody who plays a little bit of everything, you will enjoy my streams, because I play literally everything. Hi Sanchez, how are you? Having a good Saturday? Oop, wrong button. Oh, you just got this one? It's a lot of fun. Is this your first farm sim, or have you played the other ones? Oop, I forgot to turn it back on. Silly me. First? Oh, well, welcome, welcome. This is my 4th or 5th, I think. I'm revisiting this. I haven't played it in quite some time. Oh, and we're full. How are you liking the game so far? Oh, you just loaded in? Oh man, you're real fresh then. You really meant it when you said you just got the game. You really just got the game. That's awesome. Well, you are more than welcome to join my farm. It's, let me see, what did I even name it? Dun, dun. I can't remember how to get, oh, there it is, server settings. So, Loki's Acres, and then the password is Lowkey, Lowkey. Even up this a little bit. But if you want to jump into a multiplayer, you are welcome to join. I could even actually... Oh yeah, the default maps, yeah, they'll give you really good starter equipment. And then you can just build from there. You can add on more, buy more farmland, get even bigger vehicles. It's tons of fun. Hey Janice, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Let's see, can I ping? Hang on a second. Let's see if I can pin a comment in here. Nope, I probably have to do it on the actual thing. 1 second, everybody. I'm going to pin the comment. That way, if anybody wants to join, they can join. We'll just make it nice and easy. Let's see, should be able to go right in here. Go, and then mute that, so that's not going to do that some more. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it figured out. So, we are Loki's Acres. There we go. So, there it is. If anybody wants to join in, welcome to join in. Auto accept is on. If you do goofy stuff, I will boot you. But, if you'd like to come farm, you are welcome. Alright, back to it. Oh, did I not empty? I guess I didn't empty. I was too busy not paying attention. Alright, let's go empty. Oh, okay. I see, I see. It's making sense. I see how this is working now. Cool, cool. Alright, we're good. Onward and forward. Overload. Bacon. That's a great name. Who doesn't love bacon? Hit the wrong button. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Alright, and we have picked up all the grass. Oh, I know what I'm missing. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna drop this, and then we're gonna go back, and we're gonna grab the rest of the equipment we need. We're gonna start our forestry, I think. Got $1 million to work with. We need everything with that $1 million without taking out any loans, so we shall see. Because technically we have front loader here, but I don't know, this tractor is not very big. I think we're going to have to buy a real front loader. Or a telehandler or something. Alright, so let's hop out of here. Can I not jump to the shop? Not letting me jump there. That's weird. How about now? No, here we go. Maybe now. Aha! Okay. Alright, so if we wanted to do wood chips, we could just do this. And that's literally like everything we need, pretty much. see, what are wood chips selling for? See, wood. 17. Yeah, I don't know, they're not really selling bad. Mm-hmm. We could go smaller. That's definitely an option to go smaller. So we've got our cutter. We just push the trees over with that. But then we'd have to chainsaw them and then pick them up with these. I feel like the wood chips is going to be easier. We can just grab this. Grab this. Grab one of these. Grab one of these. Okay. Any of your odds and ends you're going to find at the store. You'll be able to buy all your fertilizer, your seeds, pretty much anything. It'll all be at the store. And if you are on PC, you just hit the letter P, it'll bring it right up for you. You can barely hear me? It's probably because this tractor's so loud, huh? Yeah, you'll find everything you need at the store. So if you're on PC and you hit the letter P, it'll bring it up, and you should be able to find just about everything you need. You're on console, then it's either going to be your, what is it, select for Xbox or the touchpad, I believe, on PlayStation. Let me see. Is it the touchpad? Maybe it's not the touchpad. It's gonna be your social button on PlayStation. That's what brings it up. So that should bring your store up for you. And then you go in here and you can go to like here, and you've got all your big pallets, seeds, fertilizer, lime. You can get all your different foods and stuff. And if you go back, you got big bags, same kind of thing, just in different styles. You get your liquid pallets. And then, of course, if you want bales of hay, because you don't want to make them, you can buy them here as well. But the store is where you find pretty much everything. And if you're looking to till the soil, you're going to need either a, what's it called? Why is my brain blanking? A subsoiler, or like a plow, cultivator, one of these, in order to get the soil ready for seeding. Ooh. It's too far away, I don't want to leave that there. Bring it over a little further. It works. Okay. Not allowed to cut this tree. Why am I not allowed to cut that tree? Do I not own that? Like, really? Whew. Excuse me. Hmm. I gotta go over here more? Oh, silo? Is it saying you have to put it in the silo? Because if that's the case, you're going to be looking for a silo. And if that's the case, let me... Where my buildings at? Oh, it's a different button on here. I forgot. Construction... Silos. So you're going to be looking for one of these looking things. And see, they'll have like a little drop-off point. See that? That's what you'll be looking for. There's a bunch of different ones. You might be looking for one even like a smaller one like this. This is like a hay drop-off. But you should have one on your starter farm. Yeah, you have. So you should be able to just drop your stuff off there. It says your silo is empty. Oh, are you trying to pick something up? Like it's telling you to take something out of it, or is it telling you to drop something in it? Because if you're dropping in it, you have to be on the little grate thing. And if you're trying to pull something out of the silo, you have to be underneath the pipe that's coming from above with a trailer. It wants me to put something in it and then pick it up. So if you've already harvested, you take your harvester and you dump your harvester into your trailer and then bring your trailer to your silo. I believe that's the step that you're on. Tree type is not suitable. Okay, so I can actually get these. Just not suitable. Wants me to pick something in it. I think I have one. You should have a trailer. If you're on one of the starter maps and it gives you like the starter equipment, if you do left or right on your D-pad, it'll cycle you through your different tractors. One of them should be parked near the trailer. I have a trailer, I don't think I have the harvester. Okay. That's weird. It should have gave you a harvester starting out. I'm not sure what map you started on though. I could actually show you real quick. Let me just show you real quick. It'll be easier. Be much easier than trying to explain it to you anyway. Can I quit? Can I quit? Can I quit? Save game. Alright, we're gonna quit out real quick. I'll just show you real quick. It'll be easier. Here. I'm assuming this is what you did, right? It doesn't really matter where you start. But if you just start at Elm Creek, so you'll come in, give it a second to load. It's gonna take a second. My PC's got a lot of stuff running at the moment. There we go. Alright, so none of this really matters. Don't really care about any of that. Okay. So, I don't know if you did the tutorial. This is probably what you're on, I would assume, right? So we do that, guided tour, all that good stuff. It's gonna bring you over here. And this is gonna be your harvester. So if you did the guided tour, this is your harvester here. You hop in this. And then you're gonna attach the front. Right? I'm sure you're with me so far. You've probably already done this. We're gonna turn it on. I've got to unfold it. We're gonna turn it on. And I'm not gonna do all of it. I'm just gonna, for demo purposes, show you. And it's gonna bring us here. And it should tell us to hire a guy. Okay, so AI workers, we're gonna hire a worker. Cool, and we're gonna exit vehicle. Alright. So I would assume you've done that so far. And then this vehicle over here is going to be your next bit. Well, it's gonna want us to jump over here first. And then it's gonna teach you the cultivating part of it, right? which I kind of skipped a step. I gotta talk to this first. It's gonna tell you how to attach tools, all that stuff. This is your cultivator. You bring this up here, lower the cultivator, and this is gonna prep your ground for seeds. We're gonna hire a worker so we don't have to do it. And we're gonna move on to the seeder. You're gonna attach and attach. And then you can pick the seed that you want. Let's see, select seed Y. So we're gonna go with canola. Bring it forward here. And then you can just hire a worker straight off and they're just gonna plant for you. Okay? That's that so far. Then we're gonna go ahead and hook up to this one. We're gonna open the cover on it, and we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna find our little AI harvester guy. Hopefully you're still following along, Sanchez. You're gonna want to get your harvester. He doesn't have to be going still, he could be stopped. You could stop him, you don't have to have an AI, none of this matters. I'm just showing you that you can come over here, the AI will open the pipe for you. You can cruise right along with him. And he's going to start dumping all the product into the trailer for you like this. We're going to pretend like it's full, okay? Pretend like it's full. It's not full, but pretend like it is. We're going to come over here. Alright, come down here. This is our silo. Alright, and it shows down on the bottom we've got 21% of our trailer filled. And we're going to bring it right into our grate right here. We're going to line the back side of the trailer up because that's our dump site at the moment. And it's going to tell us if we hit I, start overloading. We're going to start overloading. And that's going to start dumping into our silo. And I believe this is the step that you are on, is the silo step. So you'll be dumping in, and then at this same spot, you'll see up at the top it says start filling. So we can start filling, and if this number here says 0, you're going to want to cycle through and try to find something you actually have some of. Right now we just have wheat. We can fill our trailer back up. Ta-da! Wheat's back in the trailer. And then from here, you can go into your map. You go into your pricing. You find wheat. Find your highest price you want to go to. You tag it. And then you can go to your map. And it will be the flashing one way over here. So this is a train station. I'm not obviously going to bring it all the way over there, but just for the purpose of showing you how to do it, that's how you're going to want to do it. So that's your harvester, this is your trailer, and then that's your silo. Hopefully that helped. If I missed anything, or if that's not what you were talking about, let me know. But I think that's what you're talking about. Alright, let me quit out of this. Alright, back to what we were doing. Oh look, one of the doggos has graced us with his presence. Hi Loki. Oh, you know what we do have to do? I'm gonna change this, because that's not going to work. Next stop start, here we go. Okay. Start engine. Turn on wood chipper. Okay, so down. Out. Zoom on away. I guess it just unloads. That's cool. Alright, anyway, so that's on. Let's move this just out of the way for now. There we go. Here. Start engine. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Won't let me turn? I can't turn it, I guess. That's a bummer. Almost none of these are actually going to work with this machine. I like get the ones that are up there. It's so irritating. Sure. I just flung that tree around like it was a toothpick. Totally what we were going for. Yep. Absolutely what we were going for here. Oh, oh. Hmm. Yep, that just refuses to turn. That's cool. The tutorial will just not have any more to do. It'll pretty much, I think at the end of it, it tells you you can just pretty much do what you want after that. But there just won't be like any more little question marks around the farm to do. It's not like overly helpful. It gives you like the basics at the beginning, and then after that, you're kind of on your own to figure it out. Not allowed to cut this tree. Why not? Why am I not allowed to cut that tree? That doesn't make any sense. It is my tree, let me cut it. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick. Shall return, I promise. Look at me. Very nice. That's a good start. 3K. Heck yeah. You're on your way to affording those $1 million machines. You know what? Let me start a normal farm real quick. As much as I love forestry, it's a little slow play. Let's play from hard. Wheat on the floor, you're gonna probably need like a tractor with a bucket on the front of it, or a small skid steer, something like that. You can scoop it up, and you should be able to pick it back up into, just put it back in your silo or into one of your trailers. Yeah, if you spilled some. Now, if you're talking about the chaff that comes off of your harvester, you'll need one of the trailers for that. That's a whole different thing. They have collector trailers for that, though. Yeah, you can use a front loader. Yep, anything that can scoop off the ground, essentially. Yeah, it's the best thing you do is just buy the inexpensive equipment at first, and then you can just grow from there. You're gonna want one of these forage wagons. These, you drop this down and it actually picks up the stuff off the ground and puts it in here. This one is the 30,500. Okay, we're gonna go for grain. Okay. Ooh, actually, first things first. Is any of this actually growth? There we go. It is all growing. Crop type. We have cotton. Oh, and sorghum. Okay, well, we're just gonna cultivate it. We're not doing all that. Hmm. I feel like I should have just gone cotton. This is potatoes. Potatoes and cotton. I could rent one, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. That's going to be here, and then low loaders. And these low loaders, you'll be able to put that on. I personally like going to the mod pack and getting this lizard utility pack because you can put your small stuff on these. These are actually really nice for that. Or this one here, any of these. They work great, and you don't need like a tractor, like anything big to pull them. You can just pull them with like a small tractor or a truck. No semi required. These here you need semi trucks. But yeah, low loader. That's what you're looking for. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna let this thing ride for just a few minutes, and I shall return. Alright, I am back. Did you get it figured out there, Sanchez? Oh, looks like Sanchez left. Damn. Hopefully you got it figured out. Anywho. Let's see. We need... Let's go ahead and just grab another one of these real quick. Yeah, I do multiplayer. I'm actually playing on multiplayer right now. Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing like a farming with followers stream. I think that might go well. Get a couple people that want to play and do like a 4 or 5 person little... I forgot to put my camera back on. My bad. Alright. Why is it just missing that one whole section over here? That's kind of wild. Go fix this real quick. Guy just like missed a whole spot. But why is it on the weight? There you go. Like he just skipped a whole section for no reason. It's crazy. I still have all the stones. Alright, let's see. Heck yeah, go make that money, Sanchez. So, wait a second, can I actually... Crop calendar, we are in August. Planting season is for canola. Okay, so we'll plant canola then. Let's see what jobs there are to do. Ugh, I still have the automatic start and stop on. It's so annoying. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and grab one more of these. Just for congruency's sake. Then... Fertilizer spreader, but I don't want that. I can also do lime. We actually gotta mess on this a little bit. Okay. You. First question would be, are you sure that's where it's supposed to go in? And then if it's not doing it, you might have to pull up maybe a little further. You are just so loud. Alright, there we go. I think it's settled. Not sure if you can hear me now, but it's possible you change the side that your trailer is discharging from. So if you did that, you might be not positioned properly, or you aren't in the proper place. Some of them have like 2 different drop-off locations. You have to make sure you're actually on the right one. But if you're on the one you're supposed to be on, you should be able to hit the same button. And it should just drop off stuff. I think it's R1 and triangle, or Y, depending on what you're on. Oh, yeah, I meant to turn that down some. That's what I was doing. Yeah, see if you've got this one. Should be this one, I think. Or close to this one. Yeah, generally it dumps out the back, but you can make it tip off the side too. I'm not sure where you're trying to take it to though. But if you connect to them, like there's an option. Let me get back to here. Of course, it's not going to show me because this doesn't have anything in it. But usually, and it's not prompting you to just do it. Sometimes you just have to dump it, and it just does it for you. That's the best I could say to help you without seeing what you're doing. Alright, let's see here. What do I need to do? Or better yet, where do I need to go? So 34 or 11. 11 is fertilizing, 34 is harvesting. Alright, let's go do that first. Okay, so worker IA menu. Now we're gonna go to 34. Oh, nope, I need you. Set destination. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, nope. Cancel that. Come back here, you. Would help if he actually has a trailer with him. So why won't it dump the wheat into where the wheat is supposed to go in? Okay, so you're on the beginner map, and you're trying to dump wheat where? In your bin, or in one of the sales bins? So it's one of the salesmen? Let me see. Oh, that didn't work. There it goes, okay. Let's see. So yeah, if it's one of the salesmen, you should be able to just pull up on it and then start overloading. It might not give you the queue. You might just have to actually just make it start overloading. Which if I get some grain in this one, I'll show you what I mean. So just let me get to that point and I will show you. Let me pick this up and then I'll send this over where it needs to go. Okay, now we can go here. Then we can go set destination. Off it goes, perfect. Alright, this one's done. Doesn't even let you dump it into your own. I would say maybe just save the game and quit out and come back. Like, quit the game all the way out to your dashboard. and then come back in and try it again. It might just be bugged. Because that's kind of bizarre, honestly. I feel like he took the long way. I feel like this is shorter. Maybe it's just me. Oh, geez, that was close. I think we're on the same map, Sanchez. I'm pretty sure this is the tutorial map that I'm on. I'm just on the multiplayer version, so I don't have all the beginner stuff. I had to just make my own. Um, but it is the same map. So maybe if you could tell me which place specifically you're trying to deliver to, I could try to replicate it. But if it's not letting you dump the stuff back into your own silo, I think it's just a bug. And that should be remedied by just restarting the game. You would think. Oh yeah. Beat the harvester here by a mile. Okay, we're gonna leave this right here. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. I'm gonna send you back. Great. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, I am gonna need a silo. Oh, that's big. Holy cow. I don't need anything that big. Yeah, make sure you hit save game first, and then quit game. And I would hope that that would fix it. Maybe. Oh, snapping. aren't you placing? Overlaps with what other object? There's nothing there. Is it just not loaded? Like, what's going on? There's nothing here. Hmm. It's being funny. There we go. It was just bugged. It's not letting me perform my own thing. So yeah, it's just being weird. That's interesting. So if you pull all the way up onto here, make sure the trailer's over it, right? And then you hit your bumper. I'm pretty sure it's your bumper. And then there should be an option to start overloading. And it should just like automatically dump. Make sure you're actually on your trailer. Like when you're in, let me see if I can show you. So like see how I'm in here and if you look up at the top, the implement is the brightest. Like this, it's white and the other two are gray. And if I switch, see I can switch between the front and the back right here. See that? Make sure that's on the trailer. If it's not on the trailer, it might not pop up and it might not give you the option to start overloading. You might be on your front implement instead of your back implement. That might be the problem. Maybe. Probably maybe. Get this thing turned around the right way here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. That one's getting there. That one's getting there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, I need so many more of these. It still doesn't work. I don't know what to tell you then, bud. The only thing I could do is if you wait like maybe another 4 minutes, I could show you just real quick what I mean, like what it should look like. And if it's not looking like what it should look like, then you may have a problem. And if that's the case, then I don't know what to tell you. But I will show you what it's supposed to look like here in just a minute. Just bring this up to where I need to get this to. Okay, this one's got to go up here. Oh, I'm already at the limit. That's a bummer. Oh, no, he's driving. It lied to me. It lied to me, chat. No 2K. I don't know about 2K, man. I don't know. It's actually not on my console at the moment. I got kind of over it the last time I played it, and I took it off the console completely. But I was watching Grinch and Glass playing it these past few days, and it's gotten me thinking about downloading it again. So I don't know. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Might get back on it for a day. Probably only for like a day or two though, because if I get on it more than that, it's just gonna piss me off, and I'm just gonna delete it again. So trying to mix it up. All right, let's see. He's getting there. It's almost like I need one more tractor, but I really don't want to spend more on one more tractor. This thing's only 40%. Alright, you know, let's do this. Let's stop this guy real quick. Back him up. Take that off. Alright, let's go over here. And let's see. Go across. Let's see. Is he still here? Yeah, you're still here. Alright. Alright, Sanchez. So, come across here. I'm just gonna cut across this field. I don't care. It's not growing yet anyway. It's not gonna hurt it. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up the trailer. And then... Oh, I just realized this is actually really low. That's probably the problem here. How's that? Is that better? That's gotta be better, right? Oh yeah, that's better. So we're gonna go pick up the trailer. And then we're gonna go fill it up a little bit and take it back and show you what it should do. Oh, where am I going? I went too far. Too far. Worker J has completed their task. Oh yeah, cool. Drink over here. Grab the old trailer. Oh, I missed. Mm. See, hopefully he stops. Is he gonna stop? Nope. Dang it! You gonna make me drive with you? Alright. Going way too fast. What does he do? 6? I can't remember. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Let him stop here for a minute and unload. He was getting pretty close to full anyway. Alright. Okay, we're gonna head on back to our silo. And then I'm actually gonna grab my controller just to make sure I'm telling you right, because I'm pretty sure it's RB. If it's not RB, then my B. But I'm pretty sure it's RB. Alright, grab controller. Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation controller right now. That's why I picked it up, just to check. Okay, see how it pops up in the bottom of the screen? Start overloading as soon as I'm in position here. See, watch. I'll pull up. Start overloading. But it should tell you that even if you don't see it at the bottom of the screen, you should have an option if you hold R1. There should be an R1 triangle option to start overloading. Like as soon as you're on, but you have to make sure you're actually all the way on it. And then you can also see how it says on R1, it also says tip side back. You can change that too. So you can do like green door. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you. That's really bizarre. Because like I can start filling in everything on mine. Let's see, that's out of the green door. And then I can change it left, right, back. Let's see, we can even see if we're dumping out of... That's what I was trying to see, if you were doing like, if you had it on tip side left, and you're like parked on the left side, see how it doesn't, like it won't tell me I can tip it. But if I move it a little bit more to the right side, see if I can do this without jackknifing the whole thing. Nah, whatever. But I've got it set to tip left. You might have to restart, honestly, because I've never seen it just not let you tip into your stuff. Like, so you can even change the tip side. And see, start overloading. And it'll let me tip this way, and you can just tip the whole thing left. So if it's just not popping up that you can do that, that's really bizarre. Oh, actually, the only other thing... So it's not... Is it just yours? Or you said it was also any of the sale places, too? Like, you tried to take it to a sale place? Because if it's both, I'd say restart. Yeah, if it's both, I would say try restarting, because that's really bizarre. Because see, I can sit here and I can park here and start filling. Canola, start. So see, I can just fill that and then I can just dump it right back out. Yeah, give it a shot, because something might have just bugged in your game. It's weird. I have a lot of hours between PlayStation and PC on this, and I don't think I've ever seen it just not let me dump. Usually it was something I was doing wrong. But if you tried all the stuff that I was saying, should you do new farmer again? I mean, that's up to you. The new farmer is definitely the easiest if you're starting out and unfamiliar with the game because it gives you all the starting equipment to like have a basic farm. 'Cause like I did a multiplayer and this is just like a medium career. So I had to buy all my equipment and I had to purchase the farmland I wanted. So I'm still in process of like actually getting my farm prepped. I don't have any buildings really. I have a silo finally, but you know, you have to actually set it up. I would say start with new farmer just until you kind of get the grasp of things. But you can try a different map though. You don't have to try that map. The other maps are good too. You might find that you like them more, and they all give you different starter equipment depending on the map too. Alright, so that's done. Come up here now. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, give the second map a shot. They're all fun. It's hard to see which ones, like where the line begins and ends for. I think it's way over here actually. I'm overlapping a lot right now. They also have all the mod maps that you can download too. If you go in there and pretty sure they've got it on PlayStation 4 still. You can go in there and try some of the mod maps as well. They're fun. PS5. Oh yeah. I mean, it's more or less the same, honestly. But yeah, you can download the different maps on there as well. There's a lot of really neat maps that people have made. I think they have No Man's Land on PS5. That one's pretty cool. It's just a shack surrounded by just area you can do whatever you want with. It's really neat. Kind of more of a sandbox. Bubba's, can you stop chewing on yourself? That'd be great. Thank you. do 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 do. One of these days I need to mess with that course plate stuff, because you can actually like set these to custom runs. Works pretty good from what I've been told. But I only ever use it to GPS travel from location to location with stuff, so I don't have to drive across the city. Because that is boring. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish this job and that job down there. I've for almost 3 hours now. And I'm getting hungry. May or may not come back to this. Might come back to 2K, might come back to something else. Haven't really decided yet. When you have over 300 and some games to choose from, it's hard to pick just one, chat. It really is. Like, there's so many games that I love playing, and it's just a matter of, like, do I play this because I want to play it, or do I play something else because I know that chat would rather watch me play something else? You know what I mean? I knew this game was getting views, but I also wanted to play it, so it worked out. How have I not completed this? It's got to be close, right? Like, we gotta be close. Okay, so I'm just missing a strip right there behind me. Oh yeah, I see it right there. I see it. This ought to do it. Ooh. Oh, good old internet. Good old internets. Just disconnected me for no reason. Love it. Okay, so that is actually completed. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Now we can take this. We're going to send this back to the farm. There we go. Off you go. Where am I supposed to be transporting this to? I don't even remember. To the GCHB grain elevator. Oh, tag. Why am I not seeing it? No, there it is. Okay. Whew, man. Alright, well, my TikTok has officially failed again. And I am starving. So, I'm gonna call it here for now. We'll go find something to eat. We'll chill for a bit. And then I shall return. Appreciate everybody who stopped in and said